in a world where love seems just one swipe away. People are lonelier than ever. The irony of modern relationships is that connection has never been easier, yet true intimacy feels almost impossible to find. We talk every day, send hearts, react to stories, but something's missing. The silence between messages grows louder, and the more we connect, the more disconnected we feel. It's like we're standing in a crowded room, shouting our feelings into the void, waiting for someone to really listen. They say love is about presence, being there not just in body, but in soul. But in this age, we're distracted lovers. We check our phones more than we check in with each other. Conversations have become performances, love a game of strategy and vulnerability, a risk few are willing to take. Why does it feel so hard? Someone asked quietly, scrolling through pictures of people who look happy but probably aren't. The truth? We've mistaken attention for affection and validation for value. Beneath every modern love story lies an invisible tug-of-war between wanting to be understood and fearing rejection. We crave closeness, yet our defenses are higher than ever. We post, we text, we ghost, but behind the digital armor, we're terrified of being seen, because being seen means being judged, and being judged means maybe not being enough. Deep down, we long for that one person who stays, not because we're perfect, but because they see the chaos and choose to stay anyway. Yet most of us have forgotten how to stay. We leave the moment it gets real. It's not that people don't want love. They just don't know how to handle it in its raw, unfiltered form anymore. When everything around us is built for convenience, patience feels like pain. If a conversation feels heavy, we switch apps. If a relationship feels complicated, we assume it's broken. We build a generation of escape artists, experts at disappearing before anyone gets too close. But love was never supposed to be easy. It was supposed to be real. And still, amidst all this confusion, some souls ache for something deeper. They miss the kind of love that doesn't need filters or constant reassurance. The kind where silence feels safe, not awkward. These people aren't hopeless romantics. They're just tired of shallow love. They know what it's like to hold someone physically yet feel miles apart emotionally. They've seen how overthinking kills connection, and how fear of vulnerability turns affection into distance. I just want something real, they whisper, half to themselves, half to the universe. The problem isn't love, it's fear. Fear of choosing wrong, fear of missing out, fear of being the one who cares more. And so, love becomes cautious, too calculated, too fragile. We second-guess every word, analyze every emoji, trying to decode intentions that used to be felt, not typed. But the more we analyze, the less we connect. We build walls made of logic, forgetting that love speaks a language only the heart understands. Yet, beneath the noise and confusion, a quiet truth lingers. Love hasn't died. It's simply evolving. It's teaching us to slow down, to listen, to unlearn everything that told us vulnerability was weakness. It's reminding us that real connection doesn't come from perfect timing or curated profiles, but from presence. Two people meeting in their most unfiltered form and saying, "I see you." And maybe that's what we've all been searching for. Not just love, but understanding. Because the truth about modern relationships isn't that they're broken. It's that we're rediscovering what love truly means when the world won't stop spinning. Love in this age demands courage. The courage to text back with honesty, to admit you care first, to stay even when it's uncomfortable. It's about replacing games with grace and assumptions with effort. And maybe that's how love will survive, not by being easier, but by being real again. So if you've ever felt misunderstood, unseen, or too much, remember this: your depth isn't a burden. It's the bridge that will connect you to someone who can meet you there. Don't let a fast world convince you that slow love isn't worth waiting for. Because when love is real, it doesn't rush, it roots. And maybe that's the truth about modern relationships. If this spoke to your heart, share it with someone who still believes in real connection. Maybe that's how love begins again, one honest story at a time.